This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and fire. Let's talk about it, man. The reason why the Lakers opted for Russell Westbrick of Russville instead of Damian Lillard is because the Lakers understood that Damian Lillard was going to outshine LeBron James. Damian Lillard has an offensive Mamba mentality in terms of the way that he scores. He scores relentlessly. He's clutch. He puts the ball in the basket. This guy knows how to score like nobody's business, and they didn't want that. They didn't want to be in that precarious situation. They didn't want to find themselves in that Lepicked. LeBron James does not like to be outshined. Let me say it again. LeBron James does not like to be outshined, because when that happens, it reveals at his truest and his most properest levels that he is LeFraud James. This is why Damian Lillard was not the option. The reason why they picked Russell Westbrick of Russville is because LeFraud James could luck control him. Let me say it again. LeFraud James could luck control him, and that's what happened. LeFraud James was luck controlling him. When it's all said and done, this is what it boils down to. This is the Lepicked that a Russell Westbrick of Russville has found himself in a precarious situation of. Simply as this, that he was picked because LeBron James believes from a cerebral standpoint that he can control this guy. He can't control Damian Lillard because he understands that Russell Westbrick of Russville does not have the abilities offensively that a Damian Lillard has. Damian Lillard, even with his scoring prowess, can get the offense involved. He can find ways to make the offense efficient. For him to have not any of the type of teams that LeFraud James has had in his basketball career, and to go as far as the third round, it's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in his most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion, is as simple as this: that Damian Lillard was not going to be the option, because they realized that Damian Lillard would have made LeFraud James look like the Scottie Pippen that he's always been at his truest and his most properest levels. Remember, in basketball, there's levels to this stuff. There's gears, and the levels and the gears are simple as Damian Lillard not being that guy that they would go to, because they understand if they went to him, the Lakers would be the fakers, and i.e. LeFraud James. It would no longer be his team, because fans would have been supporting and telling LeFraud James, hey, when the game is on the line, give Damian Lillard the ball. LeBron wouldn't want that. LeBron likes to just pass the ball to whomever when the game is on the line, not a designated person that has to label him out. He finished dealing with that precarious situation with Kyrie Irving. You think he wants that on more of a long-term status? So if y'all wonder why Damian Lillard didn't come to the Fakers, that is the cold-hearted, that is the unadulterated, and that is the cutthroat true fashion reason why that was associated behind that. When it's all said and done, LeBron James likes to control basketball players, and if he can't control you, he's not rolling with you. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.